Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren and today I'm going to be filming my top 10 pregnancy must-haves. As some of you may or may not know, I have just recently given birth to my son. He's now 10 weeks old. And so I just thought I would make a video and let you guys know what my top 10 must-haves were for while I was pregnant, and hopefully it will help some of you that are pregnant to think of things that you might need while you're pregnant. Just gonna jump in. Okay, so my first one is extra pillows. This is essential. When you get to probably your second trimester, you are so uncomfortable when you are trying to sleep and just in general life. So I found having extra pillows at night, like all around me, in between my legs, everywhere, was helpful. It still didn't help all that much, but it definitely made life a little bit easier. Number 2 is quickies. I don't know if these are in all countries or if they're called quickies in everywhere, but these are just, sorry, it's like half open, but it is like an antacid tablet, and it just says quickies, rapid relief, heartburn and indigestion. So not everybody gets this when they're pregnant, but a lot of people do get really bad heartburn, especially towards the end of your pregnancy. I was lucky enough to have it pretty much, sorry, Boston's here with me. I was lucky enough to pretty much have it right from the start, which was wonderful. So I needed to have these every single day or else I just couldn't sleep. So I really recommend these for anyone that is pregnant, and they're really cheap here. I think they're like $4 for a roll or whatever. So yeah. Number 3 is maternity bras. Even if you are not going to be breastfeeding, I think that everyone should get some maternity bras. Even I got mine pretty much right from the start of my pregnancy because my breasts get very large very quick when I'm pregnant. So I really found my maternity bras useful right from the start. Basically just because they don't have the underwire around them, and so it's not, you don't feel as restricted, but they're still really supportive. So yeah, I just found them really useful and I couldn't have lived without them. Number 4 is snacks. So this one is mainly for your first trimester when you've got like the morning sickness and all that sort of thing, but also in the other trimesters as well. It is very helpful to just have snacks with you all the time because you do get a lot more hungry, and I don't know about anyone else, but I felt very sick if I didn't eat like pretty much as soon as I got hungry. So just having them with me all the time kind of put my mind at ease that I knew I could always have something to eat. Just like dry crackers, nuts, anything, just, yeah, anything easy to take with you just really helps. Number 5, water bottles. I had water bottles everywhere around the house. I usually am not one to drink water unless it is ice cold, but when I was pregnant, I just needed to drink water all the time, and I knew that it was good for me, so I just had them everywhere in the house, and I knew that I could just have a sip wherever I was, basically. And it's really helpful to just make sure that you're getting as much water intake as you need per day, because it is very important to keep hydrated when you are pregnant. Number 6 is pregnancy apps. Any pregnancy app is good. This is not, I guess it's not a must-have, but it was really helpful for me. I had the Pregnancy Plus app, and it was just really awesome. It has each stage of your pregnancy. You get like a little update of what's happening at each stage, and they have a little picture of the baby growing right from the tiny little egg up until when you give birth to it. And I found that really helpful for my daughter my elder daughter, who she just really enjoyed looking at the baby every day, or every week. She would be like, can I look at the baby, how big the baby is now? And I think it just helped her to realize what was happening as the time went on, so she knew sort of when the baby was going to come and all that sort of thing. They also have some really helpful tips on there, and just letting you know sort of what stage you should be at in your pregnancy. So it just puts your mind at ease to make sure that you know that everything that's happening with you is normal. Number 7 is comfy clothes. So when I was pregnant, I practically lived in tights and baggy t-shirts, and that was it all the time. And I would really recommend that everyone make sure that they have comfy clothes. You do not need to go out and buy maternity clothes, in my opinion. Yes, they may look nicer, but you can just go up a size in normal clothing, and it works perfectly fine. Yeah, I definitely don't think that it is necessary to go and spend hundreds of dollars on a wardrobe that you are only going to be wearing for a very short time frame. Number 8 is a heat pack. Even though it was very hot most of the time when I was pregnant, a heat pack did come in handy a lot of times when I was just having aches or pains. It's just really nice and easy to just put it on your neck or on your tummy when it's really sore. Also, when you start going into labor or having contractions, you might want to use that for like Braxton Hicks and all that sort of thing. So yeah, I just found heat packed quite useful. Number 9 is a fan. I don't care whether it is the middle of winter when you're pregnant or the middle of summer, but you will need a fan. You just feel so hot when you're pregnant. Well, at least I did anyway. And you feel like you can just not get away from the heat no matter what you do. So having a fan on you, especially when you're sleeping, will help tremendously. And last but not least is the most important one to me, is having an awesome midwife that you trust, and an awesome support team for when you are in labor and even before you're in labor. So throughout your whole pregnancy, you want to have people there that are supporting you and helping you and can give you advice when you need it. I'm sorry, Boston's gone crazy over there. It's definitely a must-have for me. I had an amazing midwife. She was my midwife for all 3 of my pregnancies, and I would trust her with my life. She was amazing and just kept me really relaxed the whole time. And I also had an awesome support team behind me. Everyone in my family are amazing. And I also gave birth with my husband, my mum, and my youngest brother and sister in the room, and it was awesome to have them all there, and I just wouldn't have had it any other way. So yeah, that's all of the top 10 must-haves that I have for you guys today. I hope you've all enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me out and I really appreciate it, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.